Am I the arsehole for returning my engagement ring to my fiance's mum after she told me she expected it back in the family if we ever broke up?
Sorry, I feel like you're being so dramatic right now. Every time an American comes here, you just act like, like to say you can't control yourself, like you've never been here before. Then you wonder why they don't respect us. Why wouldn't they call us beans? Why wouldn't they call us baked beans? Why wouldn't they call us brickle brackle? We say that we're not impressed. Every time they come, we tap dance. We tap dance.
I can't, like, I know. And the thing is, this is the thing. We actually don't do this to our own. The people that are here that are famous.
We don't respect our. We treat them like tissue. We treat like, God forbid they blow. We treat them like tissue, throw them away. But Americans now, Gunna. Guten Tag.
Hi, friends. It's Thursday.
Sorry that like an IT technician, I've been going through life, so this is what you're getting today. It was either this or nothing. So take this. I always have lipstick on my teeth.
Do you know what? But it sticks to your teeth. That's what's interesting about it. Like, I don't notice it is the lipstick.
It is. It's because I wear lipstick underneath.
There you go.
Oh God, the bitch gets teeth, and now I have to battle my lips. But hi.
I saw somebody. So you've made me so hyper vigilant of like the laser in your gum off, because I saw someone get veneers, but she had a really, really gummy smile, like really gummy, and she put veneers in, was still with a gummy smile.
Oh no. Oh child, why would you do that?
And yeah, it's still mostly gum.
Yeah, no.
And just whiter teeth.
No. I'd rather get my gums removed than get
Clearly,
veneers.
because you did it.
I did it. Nah, getting my gums removed was like probably the best things I've ever done in my life.
I can't imagine what your teeth look like now.
Oh, every time I put on my old retainer, I'm reminded of how small my teeth were. I was like, I was walking around like this, like a shark, like a little baby shark. I know us, and I went on the camera. Nah, man. To be able to smile with confidence is something. I mean, I always smile with confidence, but smiling knowing that my teeth are actually showing and not my gums. But anyway, how was your week? Oh God, Lord Jesus Christ!
I can't wait for this.
Oh,
I can't wait for this. Let's give it a little. This is gonna be so we don't go on too much. Right. How was my week? So, caveat, production curtain down, guys. We're recording. This is our second record of this episode because Dum over here forgot to turn on the mics the last time, and we have had this struggle. We have had this struggle many a time, and we thought producer Kwaku got a bit better at it, and yeah, we didn't. And the funny thing is, I have a to-do list that he made for me, and I didn't use it. Yeah.
Well, we abandoned it because we got so confident.
And I was
getting
it's us.
It's us.
And I was reminded when I said I actually have to go back in and record. He was like, "Well, that's the thing about to-do list. You have to trust that you were more to put together when you made the to-do list than you are today." So yes.
Great advice. Thank you, because that helped. Not like I can get that episode back, but great.
It did help now. So to be fair, I took out that bad boy. I said, let me look at this.
Sick of this shit.
Study this to-do list.
When can we get a team? I'm tired.
We need the views first.
I know. Don't watch the thing, please.
Send it to your mate. But okay, right. I'm really excited for this because me and Steph have been back and forth this weekend, and God's will, because really, what we have to talk about today is a lot more interesting than what we spoke about in the last episode.
True. A lot happened.
So,
you thank God that was a back and forth, because it could have just been one-sided messages, boy.
Word, because at one point it was, and I was like, I'm not in London. I can't be there.
I was busy living my dramatic life.
So, this weekend was fantastic. I finally went on the hike, the 3 Peak hike in Yorkshire. And I was I was met with so many things. To be fair, I went on a 3-peak hike. I did 2 before I got taken out. I got taken out by immense pain and my body's limitations, of which I didn't know I had.
And many people could have told you, but
So first of all, so for context, my partner invited me to this hike. He does a lot of fitness stuff and he was invited by a brand to do a hike. So he was like, "Do you want to be my plus one?" Nice little farmyard hotel or house in Yorkshire. I said, "Yeah, why not?" I was like, I'm happy to do the hike." He was like, "Oh, you want to do the hike?" I was like, "Yeah, what am I doing?" He's like, "I was just inviting you to come and stay in a nice place with me, but you can do the hike if you want." I was like, "Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I think I'm as fit as you, the person that trains every day?" Like, that's all you do. So cool. Went on this hike. Now, number one, before the day of this hike, I didn't know. My first question, as I'm sure would be many of you lot's first question, where are the toilets on these peaks? Of which there wasn't much of an answer. I saw,
toilets
yeah.
on the mountain.
Well, this is it's a attraction. There's people who do this hike, so I would assume that because this is such a popular hike, there would be facilities to accommodate the hike.
I just thought the mountain's the toilet.
I would think there are facilities to accommodate. Stephanie, you know how my brain works.
That's your own business, Christiana. Many people will see the mountain as a toilet. You're in the wilderness. That is the toilet.
Word. I saw one set of toilets at the bottom of the first peak. That's it.
Yeah.
So cool. Then I realized we had to be out by 4:30 in the morning. Now again, I run a strict program with my body. So I don't know where everyone went to the toilet at 3 o'clock in the morning before they started their day. So right now I'm conscious. I haven't been to the loo because my body can't get moving at 3 o'clock in the day. Because why in 3 o'clock in the morning? Because why would it? Because I'd normally be asleep.
Mine did.
Your bowels are just alive.
I had a cookie.
Oh, fine. So get up 3 a.m., 4:30. People are eating breakfast at 4:30. We're out the house. It's an hour drive to the mountain. Cool. Get to the mountain. Start doing the first one. Okay. At some point you have to at one point you had to climb the mountain like a goat, like a mountain goat. As in, it's not a joke. Stephanie, like, it's so steep that you have to climb up like this vertically. Like,
I'm just not going. What's up the mountain that I need to see? Am I Moses?
at one point, my partner slipped. I swear, the
That's
fear
it then.
of God, because
2 people would have been gone this weekend.
fear of God was
Slipped.
in me. And all you see is down, mountain down.
No.
We're on the edge.
You people want to kill yourselves. You just tell me. You just tell me.
So cool. Did that. Cool. Get to the first, finish the first mountain peak. Fine. And again, it's sleeting. There's a bit of sun. There's a bit of mix. Second mountain peak. No, peak. Sorry, came to kill me and everyone else. Because it was fine. It was like normal weather. Like obviously a bit windy. Cool. We got to the top of the second peak. Stephanie, there was a snowstorm. It was a flipping blizzard. I said, now, 2 things.
Wait. Just on the top of the mountain. It is
Just on the top of go.
Wait, so you were so high, it's different weather.
It's literally different weather.
I'm about to say it didn't snow over the weekend.
No, Stephanie, it's different
It's just
weather.
on the top of the mountain.
On the top of the mountain.
So you're telling me that, on the Evian bottle, those mountains, they weren't lying?
No, because as you get higher, so I think it can get warmer or it can get colder. Yeah, it's weird.
So it's just snowing up there But like we don't know. Us on ground don't know nothing.
Well, obviously we're in Yorkshire as well, but it was definitely, again, as I said, when we were lower down, there was sun,
But up
snow,
there it's just snow.
Stephanie. And when I said it came on so suddenly, and when I say it was sharp, the snowflakes were pelting your face. The wind is blowing you, and the thing is, you're on the top, on the edge of a mountain, top edge. So the wind is kind of blowing you off, essentially. At one point, I had to brace myself on steps. So they have like quite gradiented steps. I had to put myself in the corner of the step and brace myself with my core so that this wind wouldn't move me. On top of that, Dum here, who's never been on a hike, an extreme hike like this before, decided she wouldn't wear gloves because I don't like the way gloves feel. Stephanie, my hands were swollen and purple. And all I could think to myself was, how do I explain this? One to my partner, one to my mum. Because I chose to be here. I also chose not to wear gloves. And now my hands are going purple. And I'm like, I'm in a snowstorm. Stephanie. All right, so we get so the snowstorm comes and goes. At this point, my partner's behind me, but I've left him because I need to focus on getting through this so I can see a paramedic about these hands. So I'm like, okay, cool. Then I waited for him because I was like, okay, cool. This is settling down. So finally he came. Cool. Then I start to go descend the mountain, and that is what killed me, Stephanie. Because that descend, I've never seen so many steps, like rock steps, in my life. Steph, it was 2 hours of going downstairs.
Can't you just throw yourself down and just tumble?
At one point, I was like, it would be easier. It would have been easier.
I die. If you wrap yourself up in like sleeping bags, I swear to God, I'll just tumble myself down.
Stephanie,
20 minutes, you're down.
2 hours. Because remember, at this point, I'm like, to get to the bottom of the second peak, it was 8 hours in. I had been hiking for 8 hours. Stephanie, my knee was finished. Now, what happened was, now going back to the toilet issue, I didn't go toilet in the morning. So now, obviously, the way my brain works, I'm not trying to pile food on moving food. Which means on the hike, I'm not really eating nor drinking because I don't want to stimulate the body too much for me to realize on the hike that I might need to go toilet.
Can't you just hold the shit? Shits are so easy to hold.
Yeah, they are easy to hold. I was scared. I was scared, Stephanie. So I barely ate, and because I barely ate and barely drank, my right leg started cramping because obviously not enough nutrients for what we're doing. Right leg started cramping, right foot started cramping, but it's fine. I can walk it off. But what that meant was my left leg started to overcompensate. And that's where I have this little pain in my knee that just doesn't really bother me day to day, but does when I put pressure on the knee when I'm running, or like if I've put too much strain on it in the gym. That bitch played up. So much so I had to take another 2 paracetamols. My partner had his hiking sticks. I needed that. And I was like, when I say the lost Dalmatian right at the back, that was me coming. By the time I got down to, I could not, Stephanie, the amount of pain I was in that day and the following day, I can't put weight on it. I was like, I'm out. I'm not going to last another peak. So yeah, it took me out after 8 hours.
Well done. I mean, I swear all the story is that.
I came back and I FaceTimed Steph straight away. And also on the first mountain, my partner decided that whenever we do a descend, we would run. Because his point was, if we run, we'll finish it more quickly. So for every descent that went downhill, he'd be like, jog time? I rang Steph. And
I hope you're watching this right now. Don't you ever in your life. Don't you ever try and run anywhere if you know you want this friendship to work. Because I'll cut everyone off. You want me to run down the mountain? don't you ever in your life, if you know you want peace to reign, don't even fucking suggest, don't put me in the position where I even have to tell you that you're crazy for asking me to run down the mountain like a goat. Like, this is my natural habitat. Like, I'm just going down going down the mountain to fetch some water, you know. They're playing my friends. In Yorkshire.
I call
If you like, don't run on the treadmill like normal people who want to go run up mountains. When do you see black people climb mountains like that?
literally, that's what everyone that did it said. It's not really
It's not for us, it's for the Vikings. That's what they were doing to go to battle. Please. We were in the Serengeti.
because you know there's a particular type of person that will wear shorts to run that mountain, and
And they will wear that shorts, trainer socks, and hookahs. That's what they have on, and they'll run it. And they will complete it.
And it's because their ancestry is strong and built for that. Ours is not.
Please.
Because when I saw someone running in shorts, I said, do you know my skin can't be, do you know how cold it is?
What if you're sicker? Go and get help. Whatever you're battling mentally, go and solve it. This is not the way to cope.
Oh my God. So I rang Steph, and Steph was cooking stew.
I said, once you cook, I said, I already know. Sorry. You don't even have to say it. Don't tell me any stories. He's a fry my stew. Because I know how to be a normal person. I was making my stew.
I'm sure I kept you entertained with that. I was battling all sorts of things.
I was even making a goosey soup as well. I was just watching it for her. I said that she's giving up now. What mountain was the second one? Fair.
Oh, whilst my best friend here updated me on her weekend.
But people have been through it. So remember that dull ache I spoke about a couple of weeks ago, and I said, I thought it was an ovarian cyst or sign. It turns out there's something called a sprained groin. Basically, I tore my nyash. Hey. I went so hard in the gym, I tore my nyash. So you know how the JJs are like a upside down triangle? Yeah, one side detached. I'm not even joking.
What did you do?
So you know, not the hip abductor, the other one where you squeeze inwards.
Adductor.
Let me not do. So I reached the personal PB on that. Then the dull ache came. You know, I like to stretch because now I was like halfway to go to doing the splits. That's how much I stretch my groin area. Cool. I started feeling the light ache again. But I was like, this is manageable. Remember, I came here to record. I was like, it's aching a bit, but that's it. Christiana. It's like as the night went on, it became progressively worse. I went from, just a light ache to limping to not being able to walk and crying. So it's now 3 a.m. Yeah. I can't turn, I can't walk, I can't do nothing. I'm like, something is wrong. And I'm crying. I've got a high pain threshold, but I was in tears. I now call 111 because I'm like, I don't know what else to do.
Yeah.
I booked an appointment as well via Viva for 5 a.m. That was the first appointment. But I was like, let me call 111 because this hurts. Called 111. They were like, right, you need to go to outpatients at the hospital. They were like, can you get there now? And I was like, yeah, but I can't drive. So then I started crying again because I was like, I can't drive. It's 3 a.m. I don't know what to do. I was like, my husband was like, I'll drive. I was like, no. Let's just take the Uber.
Mm-hmm.
Let everyone take the Uber so we don't have to worry about parking or anything because I'm sick of paying for parking at the hospital. Took the Uber now, Christiana. Could I even sit in the Uber? I cried.
Oh, bless
As I was sitting down. I said, what have I done? I've broken something. I'm going to need a hip replacement. I'm gonna be 32 with a hip replacement. I'm gonna put a metal plate in my hip. Then I thought maybe they could give me fill up my hip knits and give me a little mini BBL. I said,
so I saw that.
Could I choose the shape? So then we get into the Uber. We're going to the hospital now. We get out. And now it's gone, it's progressed even more. I can't walk full stop. I'm literally having to hold on to her husband for support. I can't walk. But then we get to the outpatients, the receptionist is sleeping.
Sorry?
So we're there standing there quietly, and I was like, I looked at her, I was like, Madam? She said, oh, hello. I was like, I'm here for my appointment at 4:15 a.m., by the way. Old woman. I don't know who said that. I don't know who sent Margaret to man the reception. Sis was sleeping like this. I said, should we wake her? I thought disrespectful waking her up. I said, Madam. I was like, Stephanie, should you ever here for my 4:15 appointment? Bear in mind, there's no one else there. I don't know why the doctor's making us wait. We waited for 15 minutes because I couldn't sit down. So I'm just standing there crying.
Oh, bless you.
I'm like, I don't know what I did. Doctor comes out, yeah, looks annoyed as fuck. The fact that someone has shown up at 4:15 to come and be seen because they told their yash. He's like, right, can you lie down? I was like, no, I can't. I literally can't get on the bed. He was like, I'm going to lower it for you. I was like, no, sir, I can't get on the bed. I get on the bed, yeah, and I'm literally crying. He's like, okay, there's definitely something wrong here, but I can't do nothing about it. You need to go to A&E next door. I said, yeah. I started crying even more. I was like, what kind of life is this?
Oh.
I get to A&E, yeah, and I registered myself. I forgot. I was in so much pain, yeah. I all shame went out the window. As I was lowering myself to sit down, I just shouted out, yeah! The whole A&E just looked at me. I didn't give a fuck. So I'm shouting out, yeah! And with the A&E, everyone's looking. I didn't give a fuck. Because it was so bad. The trousers I wore, I didn't realize that it was all ripped in the crotch. At one point, my coat revealed the trouser. I've never seen Manny look so annoyed in his life. He's like, cover your trousers. He said, cover your trousers. I said, sorry. I didn't, because of the holes in my crotch area.
Oh, you know, they've chafed. It's chafed and ripped.
It's gone. It's gone. Christiana, they call me in, yeah, to do the triage. They see that with Christiana. You know it's bad when they put me straight on the bed. Christiana, they put me on the bed in the hospital. Lisa said, this is real. One Trini doctor came, Asian guy, he had a Trini accent. I said, are you from Trinidad? He's like, yes, my best friend's from Trinidad. Anyway.
Like an old man making conversation.
Anyway. Because I'm just going to examine the area. Because I had to, I ain't shaved. I had to pull down my trousers and expose the side of my yash that I torn. He pressed that. I said, yeah. He said, right, we need to take you in for an x-ray. He said, we need to take you in for an x-ray. I said, what kind of life is this? Because they wheeled my bed through that ward. I was just there with my coat and my torn trousers, just looking at everyone. What did I tell you? Being wheeled in the bed through a hospital is the most embarrassing thing in life. Because you have no control over the bed. This one was hitting walls. I'm there in the bed with my coat. Everyone's looking at the bed like, what's wrong with this one? They take me to the x-ray room, yeah? They're like, you have to cross your arms over your chest like this. That's like, I'm going to die. I said, all I wanted to do was get foot. They're like, we're gonna they're like, you have to take out your body piercing. I said, sis, I can't. She's like, why? I was like, I haven't taken it out since the day I got it done. She was like, right, leave it in. They do an x-ray and I heard them say, oh yeah, that is bad. What's she saying the x-ray? I'm like, first of all, how can you even see it like straight away? So they wheel me back out, put me in the room. And then the doctor is like, I'm gonna come back to you. Hold on. He goes around somewhere, then the same Trinity nurse comes back. He's like, right.
You're in trouble.
So, there is a tear in your soft tissue. You definitely sprained it, but there's a tear. But also, we found an old injury where this has happened before.
Wait, what?
And has calcified. I was like, excuse me?
Sorry.
He's like, have you been injured before? I'm like, so I don't know. If you said I have, maybe I have. I don't know. But by the side, my pussy is torn. So he's like, what were you doing? I was like, I was in the gym. It was like, yeah, you're gonna have to ease off that for like at least a week, because what you probably did is that you injured it before. Remember, I had the achy pain a couple of weeks ago. You went back to the gym, tore it some more, and now you're here. So then they give me a prescription of cocodamol. The story continues. They give me a prescription of cocodamol, but the pharmacy in the hospital doesn't open until 9. It is now 8 a.m. I'm tired. I want to go home. So I'm like, oh, don't worry, we'll find some over-the-counter cocodamol or something like that. I'll find something, it's fine. I get home. I'm still in excruciating pain, by the way. I can't walk. I can't drive. I can't do anything. So I'm like, you know what? I need to do something to fix this, or at least alleviate the pain, because I'm in so much pain right now. I'm looking on like Deliveroo. There's no cocodamol, obviously.
Yeah.
So I'm like, right, what's the next best thing? Ibuprofen. So I was like, you know what? I haven't had an allergic reaction to ibuprofen in a while. And I took it like a year ago and nothing happened. So I should be fine. Maybe it's like one of those allergies that just came and went. Medicine gets delivered. I take the ibuprofen. An hour goes by. I'm still fine. An hour and a half goes by and I start to feel I feel like my lip feels a bit full. I look in the mirror. I see a slight swelling. Not enough to cause a panic, but I know what's going on. So now I'm like, I've been here before and it did not end well. But I'm like, I'm not itching or anything, so let me wait. Christiana, I must have gone to lie down. So I was like, let me just get up again and check. The lip had doubled the bottom one. I said, right, okay, so it's happening. My dad's in the other room. Manny's doing a super important interview, so I know I can't disturb him. Christiana, I quietly picked up my phone. I dialed 999. Calmest voice ever. Please, ambulance, please. Is the patient breathing? Yes. Are they responsive? Yes. Is it for yourself? Yes. What's happened? I'm about to go to anaphylactic shock. I need an ambulance ASAP, please. Oh, right. Do you know what may have got... I took ibuprofen. Do you have any allergies? Yes. Aspirin and ibuprofen. Silence on the phone. I already know what I did. I took a chance. It flopped. I knew. She's like, right. I'm going to need you to sit down, remain calm. I was like, I've sat down. I've dressed up already. My shoes are on already. I'm quietly dressed up, Christiana. I'm waiting for the ambulance to come pick me up. I'm sitting on my bed at this point. She's like, right, I've just stayed on the phone with you whilst the ambulance make their way. Are you starting to feel any tightness in the throat? I was like, you know what? Yeah, it's starting. I'm getting the wheeziness, so we have about 10 minutes. She's like, right, okay, I just need you to remain calm. Is anyone with you? No. I was like, my dad's in the next room. My husband's doing a really important interview, so I'd rather not disturb him. But I'll just go and tell my dad. So I quietly got up and I said, Dad, I'm having an allergic reaction. I've called the ambulance down their way. He's there like, darling. I said, no, it's fine. Don't panic, because if you panic, I die. Just everyone remain calm. I go back and sit on the bed quietly like this. Just waiting. The woman on the phone, she's like, you still there? I'm like, no, I'm here. She's like, all right. Don't worry, they'll be there in a second. Buzzer goes off. Ambulance. But I'm trying to run to go open it before it disturbs Maddie having his interview. So I run over with the last breath I have. Open it. They are running up the stairs. Right, is it here? Bear in mind, I said Maddie's in the next room having an interview, so all this kerfuffle's happening, and my man can't get out to ask what's going on. Like, right, okay, where should we set up? I'm like, set up here. They're going to the second room of my dad's room, because I was like, can't go into my room, it's a mess. I wasn't expecting guests. And then I was like, right, I took off my trousers. It does. I was like, just inject me with the adrenaline. They're like, right, so what are you having an allergic reaction to? Ibuprofen. Like, have you taken it before? I was like, yeah. Did you know you were allergic? I was like, yeah. I was like, is it this guy? They're like, right, I'm going to give you let me just check your saturation. Oh, it seems fine. I was like, for now. And then she was like, oh no, it's starting to drop. I was like, yeah, perfect timing. Gave me an injection of adrenaline. Fine. Then they're like, we're going to have to take you to the hospital. Christiana, when I say what dad says, my dad's there running all confused, jacket half off. I'm just walking calmly. They've now strapped me into the bed of the ambulance. I said, oh, this is serious. They've strapped me into the bed. Christiana, put on oxygen mask. Christiana, put cannula in my arm. I said, why did I take this ibuprofen? 2, in fact. They put one here and one here, Christiana. cannulas in my arm. My dad's there still confused. I'm there with the oxygen mask, like, I'm fine. He's on the phone to my mum like, it's Sandra. She's having an electric reaction. They said they have to take her to the hospital. Christiana, blue light they put on for me. Blue light, they were running through traffic. Bear in mind, I'm not dying.
You're actually so embarrassing.
I'm so embarrassed. I'm not dying. I'm on my phone. These men have put on blue light like I'm dying. Christiana, get to the hospital. I thought I could just get out of the bed and walk there. Christiana, no. They pushed the bed out. Christiana, these lot rushed me like I was in Casualty. They in that bed. I was like, this is embarrassing. Now. This is embarrassing because my trousers is still unbuttoned because they said I have to leave it unbuttoned in case they have to inject me again. My yash is out at the back. I'm wearing my Primark lowrider panties. So my crack ain't even covered. I just have my small coat to give me dignity and the blanket that they gave me to cover me. Christiana, we get to the hospital. So there's the VIP section, so you don't go through the front where the A&E. This is for the people that are dying. That they dragged me through. Then they have this like separate waiting room for all the ambulance people. Christiana, I'm pretty sure the man across me was dead. His mouth was my wife mouth open, pale as fuck. I was like, I think that man's dead. They're like, okay, we're gonna get you to transfer over to this bed. So they open one side of the bed. They're like, you just scoot over. Problem is, my ass is out at the back, so I can't scoot over because you're gonna see my ass. Can I have some privacy, yeah? When's the last time my dad saw my ass? Please cover me. So I've scooted over now. They've now plugged up all these things. They put ECG everywhere. I'm like, just for 2 ibuprofen is what I took. By the way, they've now come with IV. Another adrenaline drop. Her sats are still dropping. Is it? They've now brought out the tube. That you know the tube they put in there the gas. Everyone's getting scared now. Bear in mind, Manuel just finished his interview. So he's like, hey, where are you? Where's everyone? Did you go for a walk? Why didn't you tell me? My dad was calling like, we're in the hospital. She had an allergic reaction. I almost died. Man, he's like, oh my God. Oh my, I'm coming now. I'm taking the Uber. Oh my God. Why didn't anyone tell me? She said, she didn't want to disturb your interview. She said you had an important interview that I shouldn't disturb you. The nurse is just looking at us like, what the fuck is going on here?
So chaotic.
Chaos. Bear in mind, yeah, what my dad is also anxious because he's been here before.
Yeah, a lot.
So he's like, why are we always in the hospital? We're back here again. What kind of demonic attack is this? And like this time I took ibuprofen. It's actually my fault. It was actually my fault.
And the joke is, when you message me, you're like, well, what did you say? You said, oh yeah, I got the groin. You said I got the groin sprain. I said, okay. Oh, I'm so sorry, baby. And then you're like, oh, and I'm in the process of having an allergic attack to ibuprofen. And I said, Stephanie, I thought we got over that allergy. Me too. I was like, well, she's over it. No. Silence.
Yeah, 6 hours later. So that was a ride.
And a picture. I said, what the fuck?
They had to keep me there for 6 hours, Christiana.
Fuck.
They even gave me hospital food. I was embarrassed. Christiana, where are our taxis going? If you see the small container of ready meal, what is it, pasta bolognese they gave me, not even dessert. Before they used to give you dessert, juice and everything. Just that. I said, this is where our taxis are going. Christiana, 6 hours they left me in that bitch. I had to move my hospital bed closer to the socket so I could charge my phone whilst I was scrolling on TikTok because I was so bored. I had to beg the doctor. I was like, can I go now? She's like, if you go now, you're at risk of having another allergic reaction.
Damn.
Then they gave me steroids, which I then reacted to.
You're joking.
When I say I itched myself so badly, I still have scratch marks on my bum.
Swear.
I don't know. I thought I was getting that syndrome. You know when people have severe allergic reactions to steroids? I said, this is it. I'm going. Because I took 2 ibuprofens. Anyway, I ended up leaving the hospital with my cocodamol prescription, which I got immediately. They didn't allow me to leave that hospital until I got it because I'm so embarrassed as an adult. I can't even be
Yeah, you're
trusted.
not competent. You're actually not
And
competent.
I'm pretty sure the doctor that was treating me was a junior doctor as well. If you saw the way this girl was speaking to me like a child, I said I'm embarrassed because I deserve it. Why would they let me leave the hospital without my cocodamol?
No, because between at that coffee break, they're like, she knows she's allergic to ibuprofen, but she still took it.
I was there in
Imagine.
the morning. I'm back there by 2 p.m. Christiana. I was scared that I'll see the same doctors on shift. What will I tell them?
By the way, I know you prescribed me something, but I thought better.
Because it was so dark. We've been there so much. One of the nurses that was doing my triage was like, how's your dad? How will I explain that I'm now here because I tore my nyash, then gave myself an allergic reaction, taking medication that I allowed it to. Anyway, the moral story is that my nyash is still torn. I am the cocodamol that they gave me. I now know why I need a prescription for that. This is opioid. I'm high as hell. That cocodamol they sell over the counter and what I have, oh Lord, I could sling this on the street for some good money. I have been high as hell for days. Out of it. Out of it. I can't feel my leg, but I know that if the painkiller wasn't there,
you'd feel it.
the excruciating pain. I shouldn't be able to move, but it's so powerful that it's basically numbing it. It numbs it. But I like right now I can feel a strain, like there's tension, and I'm sure it should be excruciating, but I can't feel nothing.
Was just.
I can't feel shit.
I mean,
magic. Someone could cut off this leg and I won't feel it. I swear.
Modern medicine, boy.
Modern medicine. But that was our weekends. We both nearly died in our own ways. Some self-inflicted. Well, both self-inflicted.
No one sent us.
No one actually sent us.
And I think this is what I said to you on the phone. I was like, our grandparents and our parents be praying for us, and this is the shit we do.
Because when he called my mum, I went to him like, don't call my mum. Don't call her. I didn't even get a chance to tell you, Sandra, please handle it by yourself, man. Not everything you must tell her, because I know what she's gonna say.
No, but see, dads, they can't do that. They actually cannot, because
now
the women are so used to carrying that when it's them,
she's so serious about allergies as well. Like, don't tell her, man. This is between us. It's not swelling that much. We can get away with it.
I would have loved to heard what she said.
Take it out of her. She knows she's allergic.
Exactly.
I've realised I'm allergic to the circle ibuprofens, not the rectangle
ones. That's so nonsensical.
No, it's the circle ones that take me out, Christiana. Because when I took the rectangle ones last year, nothing happened. Those circle ones, I don't know what they put in that shit. I can't take shit.
You're allergic to ibuprofen. It's not the circles, not the rectangle.
And aspirin.
It's actually just the tablets. Maybe we avoid those.
Then what am I supposed to do for pain?
Paracetamol.
Paracetamol is not working on this bitch. They had to give me opioid, Christiana.
But then the thing is, if paracetamol didn't work, I know damn well ibuprofen didn't work.
No, it didn't, which is
of course
even more embarrassing because now I'm suffering for no reason.
I know. When you were telling me, I was like, ibuprofen ain't do shit.
It ain't gonna do shit. Maybe if you have a mild one, but my one was beyond that. This was the torn tutu, as I call it. A broken pussy, indeed, if I ever have seen one. And now I haven't been to the gym in a week.
I mean, fair dues, girl. Also,
I'm going tomorrow, though. Just do upper body. They can't stop my gains. Tenerife is still coming, whether they like it or not. So we're gonna pop that cocodamol and get on with it, girl. If you like 10 more, I can't feel it. I'll keep going till they amputate my leg. I've already injured it before. Clearly, it seems like I got a calcified injury there.
Calcified is brazy.
I said
calcified.
I said, yeah, have you injured it before? I said, probably. I don't know.
Also, is muscle tears just calcified? And it says it's crystals forming in the muscle.
They're calcifying, like kind of turn into like a bone.
What? That's why it's likely to damage again, because it's not as flexible.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna damage it next week.
Well, also, what are you trying to do with adductor? What pussy muscle are you trying to strengthen?
I saw a woman on it. I said, as the hip hop doctor is not free, let me come on there. Then I saw that she did that way. I'm not gonna change it to go lighter.
You have to change it to go lighter.
No.
That's why you're torn. It's like people that try to do lateral raises with like the same level, the same weight that they try to do bicep curls with. It's like, if you're stupid, you would. Lateral raises, as in this one.
Oh no.
You're not doing that with the same. Yeah, of course not.
I can't. I'm like, what shoulder am I trying to grow? What shoulder? Well, now that I can only do upper body, I might. Hey! Ha! Just when I was starting to do sit-ups, my vagina decided to tear. You see how your body will just work against you? Yeah? And I said some people are just meant to be fat, my dear. Yeah, some people are just meant to be fat. We can't all be skinny. Look how I'm killing myself. My yash tall, ibuprofen came to kill me. Why shouldn't I have the speckled cookie? Why shouldn't I have the speckled cookie?
Fuck's sake.
Only for them to eat up anyway. Why wouldn't they be running there when they're giving us ready meal? If you see the bastard ready meal, they even take out the container because they're not even on plate. Container, I even had to peel it back myself. I thought they were gonna come around with dessert or something. You know, the hospitals do a good bread and butters.
Pudding.
A good bread pudding. Guess what? I didn't see that woman again. She didn't even come and collect my container. I said, "Where are our taxis going?" No juice. Didn't even ask me to have water. Cause didn't even ask me if I have water. In majors, I wasn't even in the minors section. I was in majors. People stroke or kidney failure, heart attacks. And this is what you're feeding us.
Damn. Damn.
Why wouldn't they pass away?
But this is why, like, when I've had a family member in there, I'd bring
food up. You think I didn't march money straight to M&S food? Go and get me some food. Go and get me some food. These people want to kill us with all the drugs, all the adrenaline in my body. I'll give you this small 3 pieces of pasta and a cube of minced meat with some sauce.
Yeah, because you know that protein, that protein level is going to be so low.
God.
That was carb. That was carb.
That was literally carb.
Sprinkle of protein.
Whilst my foot is shaking from the adrenaline, they have to inject it straight into your thigh. Damn. Do you know what it is to get an injection in your thigh? Because I said, I knew that's the worst thing. I said there's a 50-50 chance that this could go wrong. But I said, fuck it. And now I have 2 EpiPens again.
Thank God, because the last one ran out 10 years ago.
Yeah, they're like, do you have one? I was like, yes. It also expired. She's like, but you can still use. I said it expired 10 years ago. She said, okay. Right.
No, I want you to know they were looking at you.
They were sick of me in that hospital.
Dumbass. They called it like.
She looked at me. She said, do you still remember how to use it?
With that look on her face.
She said, do you still remember how to use it? I said, yes. She's like, right, let me talk you through the instructions. I said, all right. Yeah.
They were calling you a dumbass.
They said, this bitch.
Oh, that is so
you were here this morning
funny.
And you're back again because you tried to kill yourself? I said, I was in pain. Oh. Bear in mind, the first doctor, the Trini guy, told me not to take ibuprofen.
I swear.
Because I'm allergic.
You're an idiot.
But I said, I know my body.
You thought you were.
I'll be fine.
You actually thought you were bigger than program. You actually thought you were bigger than program.
I thought I was bigger than program, and ambulance had to come and collect me.
Embarrassing. That day, you just embarrassed yourself.
Strapped me in the bed, Christian. I put on blue light in my estate. I can only imagine what they were saying in the group chat. Those amebos, I know them. Oh my God, just seen the ambulance on so-and-so avenue. Hope everything's okay.
Oh
yeah, it's that black girl that lives in the. I know. I haven't opened the group chat since. I just don't want to hear it.
Hope everyone's well.
And I know they went through the long way of the estate, so they paraded me through the whole estate. I just know they did it.
Oh my God.
I just know.
Damn. Yeah, we're dumb. We're
dumb as hell, man.
Dumb as hell.
That was a stupid weekend. Very stupid weekend.
Both of us just on the phone, just like, well, can't wait to tell these lot. Dumbass weekend. Now, guys, let's talk about accountability and growth.
Over the weekend, I had a lot of time to reflect.
So, in the episode you will never see, me and Steph had event of the week because you would have all seen that Gunna came to the UK last week, and he did a run with Gunna, and there were multiple men who were like, Gunna, run, bro, Gunna, my brother, Gunna. All right. And so I remember seeing it and I said it to Steph and I said, I want to vomit and scream at the same time because what the hell? Can we act like we've been here before? Can we act like
every time an American comes here, you just act like like to say you can't control yourself, like you've never been here before. Then you wonder why they don't respect us. Why wouldn't they call us beans? Why wouldn't they call us baked beans? Why wouldn't they call us brickle brackle? We say that we're not impressed. Every time they come, we tap dance. We tap dance.
I can't, like, I know. And the thing is, this is the thing. We actually don't do this to our own. The people that are here that are famous.
We don't respect our, we treat them like tissue. We treat like, God forbid they blow. We treat them like tissue, throw them away. But Americans now, Gunna. Push through, Gunna. Your own is there. If he does run now, you lot will say, why is he begging it for? Why am I going to go run? Why am I going to pay money to go run on the street?
Word.
For Gunna. Your night tech. You didn't even have proper running equipment.
Because you don't run.
Because you don't run.
Because it's just to be around Gunna.
Mum. But yeah, you're doing Gunna. Health as well. You that smoked 3 splits this morning as make and bake, you're talking about health as well.
And you can see they're panting because they're trying to keep up with him. Panting. Right. So obviously me and Steph had a lot to say because I was like, what the hell is this? However, obviously, growth across the weekend.
After facing a near-death situation, I had some time to reflect, I had some time to ponder on my thoughts. And also scroll through TikTok. And, I realized, let people do what they want.
It's because we're mean. Like, we're actually mean.
Just let people do what they want. Okay, they pay £50. Maybe they really like Gunna.
To be fair, like, paying
£50, but they got goodies with it. It wasn't just £50.
Okay.
They got, like, merch bits and stuff. So it wasn't just to run on the street.
Do you know what it is? It's like... Okay, so they got merch, so that's what it's for.
She's messing, guys. I won't cut this out, but what I will say is eat your vegetables.
Can you not put this there?
Fiber is so important. We're all dying. Oh, she's gone to fart again. As I was saying, fiber is so important, guys. We've got to keep the bowels moving. Colon cancer is real, and I don't want that for any of you guys. Otherwise the NHS is going to shit. If you get sick now, hey, unless you got money for private healthcare, you're screwed. I saw the looks on those doctors' faces. They ain't got time for no one. They're not smiling. They're not. Have you finished? Okay. God. I always get afraid because you don't wait outside long enough for it to air out. So I just hope you're not dragging it with you in your trouser.
I did.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
You always ask that.
Because I can't stand it when people fart and they're too quick to come back in. Stay out there, let air out.
You have to
It's in your trouser. It's in your trouser, bro.
You've got to kind of walk around so that it airs out and then you're back. That's gross. Anyway, do you know what it is? We're just a bit mean. Like, see, one thing about the UK right now, yeah, it's...
Why would we be...
We're having a hard time.
Of course not.
So we take everything...
On people that are experiencing joy. Any kind of joy, we're going to shit on it. Because how dare you? You not see what we're going through here?
And I think that's where it got, because people were coming for people. Like, at first it was funny because, again, like Gunna, how many likes would it take to get for me to get
backstage past someone that doesn't know you from Adam?
Hilarious.
And he was going to make content about it. So it's just to show you guys, sometimes getting content doesn't always go the right way because you're an idiot. Does he know you for any way that he's giving you a backstage pass? What are you gonna do there? Stand there in your mini skirt, film it for us to see. Come with me backstage, the Gunna concert. Okay, then what?
But you know what it is? I get it from a. Okay, here's two takes here because I have, I've got two sides of my brain that fight against each other all the time. So one side is he's being authentic. He's like, sometimes you got to shoot your shot and sometimes it won't land. The other side of me is like, and that's fair. He's showing the real life of trying to make content. Sometimes you're going to shoot your shot and sometimes it's going to fail. If you don't ask, you don't get. Cool. The other side of my brain is have pride and shame.
No, but also there's so many other questions you could have asked.
And he said that. He said there were so many.
Go ask for a backstage pass, raw off the bat. Man don't know you from nowhere.
Haven't had a conversation.
Are you an idiot? Are you a fool? Are you a fool?
He said none.
Who knows you?
He said none. Stephanie.
Oh man, and I had so many questions to ask him again as well, but that's the one that you asked him like a fool. They came to show me as if I'd be like, oh bro, don't worry man, next time.
I'm sure people did say that to him.
That's good for him, and he will get a none again. Then he'll come and say UK's bad vibes. You can't get any opportunities in the UK. No, it's because they're stupid.
We are bad vibes though.
We are bad vibes, but also you're asking stupid questions. Are you helping? Are you helping? You're asking dumb questions. You travelled in your puffer coat, gonna ask that stupid ass question.
But yeah, I think at first it was funny, and then people started being mean.
Yeah, it was getting too much. Like all the think pieces. I was like, okay, you know what? It was a run.
It was actually a run.
Let's calm down. Let's all calm down.
But I guess this is the thing, like because it's the same people that if there was a running club, they'll be like, why am I paying? Literally what you say all the time.
Why am I paying to run? Yeah.
Because if you run on the street next to me,
you can't do that. This is open. Do you own the place? Do you own the place? The council know they are running this run club. I'll report all of you and spoil this whole thing. Let me run. If I run across the road, I'm not doing anything to you, man. You're like, you're paying for community, yeah, across the road. The hell? Why am I paying for a run club? Don't be greedy with it.
What do you mean it's not greedy?
Because back in the day, people just used to meet up in the park and go for a run. My estate has a run club. They never ask for money. Them man just run together. Who started charging for run clubs? What are you charging me for? My legs that I owned before I knew you. What are you charging me for?
I guess it's
the council don't even know you're running this damn thing, so you're not paying for that. What are you paying for? What are you charging me for? That's what I mean. You don't try and find any way to make money just so you can go and flex on Instagram. Now it's Run Club that we're charging for. That's how we sport hairstylists. Now they're charging, what, £100 for cane rows? Because they're all trying to live the way their lifestyle in this small UK off of Wivon.
Oh yeah, because she used to do hair, right?
Huh?
Did Jada Waiter used to do hair?
No, they just, we know all the young babes now. That's all the Aries and Jada Waiters who they I
Can I say no? Because this is a separate topic, completely unrelated. I feel like Jada Waiter isn't as popular as she used to be 2 years ago.
No, she's not, because now there's other streamers and stuff that are
fine.
But it's all the same aesthetic, you know, the American bust down, heavy lashes.
That's such a specific way of
young
describing
children or the young.
But Jada Waiter's what, our age, right?
No, she's younger than us.
Is she really?
Yes, I'm pretty sure she's younger than us.
Very interesting.
Yeah, but that whole aesthetic, you know, the BBL aesthetic, that's what they go for. There's nothing wrong with it.
I mean, I love it, Brianna, and
Brianna. Yes, I do like her, but it's a bit boring.
But this is because you're so. I get your point, because you are so unique style.
Yeah, I like the Fizaya Longays of the world, like people that actually tell me a story that outfit actually looks exciting, not just because I'm pretty and here's my Birkin. What else? What else? Like Melissa's wardrobe does it well. Like it's not out there, but it's like it's interesting. Like she's got a personality at least.
That is the thing I would say. It's the personality.
Yeah, like Fazio has a personality, but she also speaks a lot through her clothes. Like I see stuff that she wears, I'm like, I would have never thought of that. That looks banging on you. Or like, for example, like not in a parasocial way, but she's getting married soon. I'm really excited to see what her wedding dress looks like because I know it's gonna look banging.
It's gonna be very unique. Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? I like women that are interesting. I don't necessarily care that you're just pretty. That's boring to me. There's a pretty woman on every corner. I like women that are interesting. I actually followed quite a few women on Instagram recently, like just to like influence her, because I was just like, oh, it's bare. I'm trying to slowly shift out the career stuff. Go away.
What I will say is, I think that's why we favor, like as a duo, we favor Solange over like the likes of Beyonce. And don't get me wrong, Beyonce makes great music. Don't come for us, please.
I love Beyonce, but Solange is
Solange is so interesting and so unique and so unapologetic and so. I think that's what it is. Where Beyonce obviously is Beyonce and she's got a brand and she represents that all the time. Solange just shows up as her fucking self,
and she shows up. So yeah, I've realized that I like interesting women. I don't care that you're just pretty. I'm not gonna follow you just because you're pretty. You need to be interesting.
Yeah,
you need to inspire me in some way, and I'm very hard to inspire. Not in a cocky way, but like I'm not gonna get inspired just because you're pretty with a nice car. I'll be inspired by you if you
have a story,
run a business, like you're creative, like I like that. Not like, oh yeah, I've got a bust down 30-inch and this Birkin bag that I can't say where I got it from, and this car that my drug dealer boyfriend or my fraud boyfriend or my rapper boyfriend got for me. Like Ari, I never got the appeal with her. Ari?
I know who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I'm like, I don't get it. I genuinely do not get it. I don't see her and say, I don't feel like she's interesting.
I guess what you find interesting and what other people find interesting are two different things. And also people, it's cost of living. People just want money. They don't care. Like, it goes with, actually, now we're talking about it, I think it goes with the whole soft life thing. People don't care to do, not to say they don't care to do stuff themselves, I wouldn't say that, but like, it's not a priority versus just having a nice life. That is a priority. Which obviously, again, for very, very hyper independent women, worst nightmare.
Yeah, I get it. I just wish that I just wish people were just more interesting. I like interesting people. It's just, where do you draw inspiration from? Or like, where do you know what I mean? Like, that's how I was swallowing my Instagram. I was like, who are these people? Remove yourself. But now every time I go on my Instagram, I'm inspired. Like, I see different stories of different
and
ways.
that's how
Insta
should be. That's how it should be, rather than just
like
scrolling comparison, scrolling bored, scrolling doom scrolling.
And the thing is, I don't ever like I'll see stuff now that I might send it to you, send that shady. But like I never look at something like, oh my god, she's got that. It's more like the only time I really get jealous is someone comes up with like something really creative. I'm like, shit, why didn't I think of that?
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I think I'm just in a space now where I'm just like, then again, I'm 32, girl. Like, the bust down wigs and all of that can only fascinate me so much. Like, I don't care. I really don't care.
I do feel like it's something that once you have that phase, and then it's like,
oh yeah, then there's life.
What else?
There's real life.
Yeah, what else?
And then you realize there's no, actually it's a hassle to have a drug dealer boyfriend, and actually the maintenance of that G-Wagon.
It's expensive.
Yeah, I'm just like, but you know what? Each their own.
Not my trousers being undone. I'm bloated.
That's how I was in the hospital. That's how I was. Legit, they said you can't button up your trousers. I said, what kind of wahala is this that I put myself into?
Right, let's do Reddit Realness. Damn.
Reddit Realness. That's my gift for you. I proper look like an IT technician today.
You look really cute though.
Wow.
Make it work.
Life is happening. Sorry guys. I'm waiting until the back of my hair grows so I can book an appointment at Elevate.
Right. Am I the arsehole for returning my engagement ring to my fiance's mum after she told me she expected it back in the family if we ever broke up? Oh, okay. Let's see this.
That's decent.
I've been thinking about posting this for 2 weeks because it involves my engagement ring and my future mother-in-law, and those two things together feel very tricky. I can't stop thinking about it, and my fiance thinks I overreacted. I want an opinion that isn't from someone who has to sleep next to one of us. Some background. I'm 28. My fiance Dominic is 30. We've been together for 3 years, engaged for 4 months. I love him. I know he's a great guy. His mum, Paulette, 58, is a bit complicated. She's not mean or anything. She just says what's on her mind all the time. Dominic thinks it's nice. I only find it nice about 60% of the time. The ring belonged to Dominic's grandmother, his dad's mum. She passed away 4 years ago. Dominic was really close to her. The ring is beautiful, an Art Deco setting with an oval diamond. When Dominic proposed with it, I was touched by the history behind it. I knew what it meant to him, and I felt like I was being trusted with something. 6 weeks after we got engaged, Poya and I had lunch, just the two of us. It was going well until she said that if anything doesn't work out between Dominic and me, the ring should go back to the family. I tried to stay calm, just said I understood the sentimental value. When I got home, I told Dominic what his mum said. He didn't react like I expected. He just said that's how his mum is. She's direct and she doesn't mean anything by it. I told him it made me feel like I was just borrowing the ring, not owning it. He said I was reading into it too much. We talked about it for a week. He kept saying it was just his mum being his mum. I kept saying that wasn't the point. The point was that the ring is a symbol, and when his mum said that, it changed what it symbolized to me. Then I did something that might have been a bad idea. I took the ring off, put it in a box, and gave it back to Paulette. I told her I'd been thinking about what she said. I agreed that the ring belonged in her family. I said I'd rather Dominic give it to me himself without any conditions. If he wants to do that, I'll wear it proudly. Paulette looked surprised, then said that wasn't what she meant. I said I understood. That's how it felt to me. I hope she could understand my perspective. Dominic was really upset. He said I'd humiliated his mum and made her feel bad. I said she said something that affected me. I responded honestly. He said there were ways to handle it. I said I tried talking to him about it. He kept dismissing me. It's been 2 weeks. The ring is still at Paulette's. Dominic and I are still engaged. Things are tense. Paulette sent me a text saying she wants the best for both of us. I'm not sure what to make of it.
Sorry, I feel like you're being so dramatic right now. I
Go
feel
on.
like she's being so dramatic.
Go on.
I just didn't see anything wrong. Like, it's a family ring. What is it, a heirloom?
It's a heirloom.
Yes, it would go back in the family.
Heirloom. Damn.
Heirloom.
Heirloom?
She's the English one. So don't rely on me for anything. I told you, I'm here to spread misinformation and jokes. I don't do anything else is on her. Okay. That's a heirloom. Heirloom?
Heirloom.
Heirloom?
Heirloom.
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 Okay. A heirloom.
Hold on. Because you know sometimes
No.
I get it wrong.
No.
No. How do we pronounce?
Christiana, you got a British passport.
So do you.
I also have a Nigerian passport, Christiana.
Stephanie.
Christiana, you're supposed to know English.
I do know English to a degree.
No, now it's to a degree, but you want to do well the day with us, eh?
I do. Yeah, I was right. It's heirloom. Wait, hold on. Yeah.
Heirloom.
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 Why are you pronouncing it like that?
Heirloom. Christiana, it's a ring. Okay.
Heirloom.
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 It's not a loom.
What?
Heirloom.
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 We're going to be here forever, Christiana. The ring, the fucking ring, is going to stay within the family. That makes fucking sense. What? So if they break up, sis just walks off with the family jewel? I think not.
I just can I be honest?
What?
Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that.
Okay.
Don't tell me that.
Okay, cool. But if something does happen, if they do break up, she's just gonna walk off with the family jewel.
No, but don't tell me that to my face.
Also, don't give me the heirloom, please.
Heirloom.
Heirloom. Don't give me the heirloom. Don't give me. Don't give me that. I don't want the crusty old ring. Give me.
She said it's a beautiful ring.
That's good. You say all the spirits and shit attached to that shit. Give me my own. Let me have my own heirloom.
Bit because true, like when was the ring taken off the?
Please.
When was it taken off the grandmother?
I don't want it. And who had it before her? I don't want it. Please, man. Jesus Christ.
I think heirlooms are a cute sentiment.
Nah, man, don't give it to me.
Could you become part of the
being
family?
lazy. Get me my ring. I'm on the emerald cup. Why are you giving me this small oval? Take it. I don't care if your grandma liked it.
I feel like the mum shouldn't have said that. I don't know. Again, you're correct because I think it's like an unspoken rule that like if it belongs to the family, it stays in the family if there's a breakup.
Yeah.
But don't prerequisite, like don't preempt that.
She's just saying, by the way, I know you like this thing, but just know.
Yeah, man.
Just in case you had any idea, because I saw you looking at that diamond. Don't try and get it appraised. It's ours.
Yeah, see, but that I would take off the ring. I would be like, yeah, as soon as you said that, you can have this yours.
Okay, well.
No, I'm
She
just
took it off then.
Yeah,
She ain't got no ring. Can't take a little drip.
Also, like, is he really mad that at what she did, or is he mad that he has to buy an actual ring now? Because rings are not cheap.
They're not, man. They're actually not.
But
they're not. But at the same time, who sent you to go and get married? Go and buy the ring.
do you get what I mean? Like, engagement comes with costs. A wedding will come with costs. So
Buy the
if you
ring.
can't afford it, you wouldn't. Well, actually, you can do weddings for cheap if you want. But
Yeah. To be honest, I'd rather a big rock and a small wedding.
yeah, because you don't have people's time.
Let me flex on you for life, not with those small memories.
Small memories. It's the most important day of your life, bro.
No, it's not.
Your wedding.
Yeah, that's not the most important day of your life.
Well, when your child is born.
Yeah. Or like graduating.
I don't. It does depend on who you are, but I think
I hear, but it's not like.
I remember I have this thing where it's like, and again, we know that I don't. I don't carry marriage on my head in such a way, but I do think if you're thoroughly in love with somebody, that is a massive day for you.
Yeah, but it comes and goes, man.
Do you know what? Let me see, because you've actually been married. Let me just hold my tongue.
It comes and goes, man. You're like, fuck, man, we got scammed. Shit.
Stop it.
But this cake slaps
Stephanie,
they were like,
you have been shouting at me for possibly around about 2 years because I haven't done wedding tasting with you, cake tasting with you.
It's a scamble, but get it from me. It's a scamble, get it from me.
You said that you want the dress trying on.
I do.
You want the cake tasting. You want the picking of fucking colours and flowers. But yeah,
it's all a scam, but do it for me.
At this point, my marriage will actually be for you.
It's literally for me. You don't have to do like 5 tiers of cake. Just do one for me. Don't tell the rest of them because they're gonna ask for a piece.
You can't eat the whole cake.
Can't I?
Also, it's not me and you getting married. It's me and somebody else getting married.
Let me have some, man.
You're taking the pictures and you're like, move, man.
It's me. Me holding the train of your
It's the fact she messaged me like, what are we wearing for your baby shower? Do I wear the Burberry shirt? I was like, yeah, you wear a dress? She's like, how would they know it's mine?
How does you want me to come in the dress? I'm just like the rest of the crowd. I'll come in my Burberry shirt, my black singles, and my Air Forces.
and where's the man? The man
in the crowd. Serve the food.
The father of the baby.
I'm in the Burberry. I'll trick him as well. She said no baby shirts. She said that when she hates it. And I'll come all Burberry now. I'll go to the men's section, buy matching shorts if it's summer.
My God. And the man will be so innocent. The man will be so innocent and so confused. He's like,
oh, I thought you said no Burberry prints for you. For you. Now let's go do this gender reveal. You stand to the side. We'll pull the canisters. It's a girl. He's trying to come in. It's a girl.
And so I'll be like, babe, come,
No,
babe, come.
come where?
And then just as the picture's going to be taken, Stephanie,
Me jumping for joy in the set of him flying at the side of me with the canister.
you know he's long as well.
He's just moving out the way.
Fuck.
I'll tell him to go toilet. Kinsey, go use the
Go
lift,
now.
they're calling you.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's a girl, by the way. Sorry, we couldn't wait. We're in a rush.
I just went, he'll be like, I just went.
So really, well, you missed it. Should have come in your Burberry shirt then. Call yourself a dad.
Oh my God. Anyway.
Then let it be in the summer. I'll wear the matching shorts and everything. I'll tell him the baby shower's the wrong day. It's on the 26th.
I would live with him, with the child.
It's on the 26th. But the invite says 27th. No, that's for general guests. Come on the 26th.
me trying to ring him and you making sure my phone doesn't work.
I get little aerials to bounce off the airwaves. There's no reception. No phone policy.
Oh my God. She said, leave your phone at home.
Your phone
Trust
at
me.
The wedding is on the 29th, remember? It's on the 29th.
Me crying to you, Steph, where is he?
I don't know. This is terrible. We should probably go down to the reception. It would be a shame to waste the cake.
Where is he? Oh, damn. Anyway, girl. What to do? I don't think he did anything wrong, to be fair. Personally, I'm a prideful babe. I would have given it back. If since you want to warn me that I'm not going to be part of your family one day, which is what she said. Since you want to warn me that I'm not really part of this family, and this ring will always belong to you, you can take your ring. I'll get mine. Yours. Your son will buy me a better one. Thank you.
I think everyone's just being dramatic, but yeah, right, girl. Mm-hmm. Get your new ring, I guess. I don't really care about her news. I just,
Heirlooms.
heirloom, whatever. Okay, our Nigerian mums out here buying Dubai gold. Like we don't have to worry about that shit. It'll rust by the time it gets to us. That
Wait.
Dubai gold scam.
Why is Dubai gold a scam?
Because I say it's Dubai gold. It's gold vermeil. Them aunties be saying it in church. Yeah, Rax, you're just walking around with 18 karat gold here. They say for £100. Do you think I'm a dickhead?
Oh my God.
It's the gold vermeil that you're saying when you went to Dubai. I ain't never seen you catch a flight. You didn't even have papers. How did you get this gold, sis? How did you get? Why are you selling it at the boot of your car after church, Miss Dubai Gold?
Right, and with that, let's go on to adult find of the week. What was my adult find of the week?
My adult find of the week this week is the Dove All Body Deo.
I've got that.
Very good, very nice. Tia got me into gel deodorants. I don't know if that's really a gel one, but I've been using it.
It works. It doesn't.
Okay, because the Gillette one was just a bit too manly for me. It had my ass crack smelling like gym.
Wait, you deodorant your ass crack? That's a good idea. To be fair, yeah.
I've been feeling with the booty crack. But yeah, really nice. Really smells nice. So I'm really enjoying it. And I combine it with the Shaw deodorant spray in coconut and lotus flower.
Oh, nice.
Or something like that. Oh, that scent. Oh, incredible. Yeah, man.
So my adult find of the week, alongside, it's similar to what Steph's been ranting about. Not her adult find of the week, but ranted about all this episode. It is the M&S cookie cup Step Back. It is a cookie cup. I shouldn't say this as I'm worried about diabetes, but hey ho. There's a cookie cup filled with chocolate. Well, the chocolate one is filled with chocolate cheesecake with some some chocolate curls on top, and a brownie little square on top of that. Buff. It's like £3.20, £3 something. But it is wonderful. Very Moorish and just full of M&S brilliant decadence. Yeah, that's it.
Right, guys, and that brings us to the end of this week's episode. Once again, apologies for looking like an IT technician this week. Things are happening. Anyway, if you enjoyed this episode and you're watching it on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification button so you can be notified every time we drop a new video. Give us your thoughts on the dilemma or anything we spoke about this week, whether it's the Gunna run, the heirlooms, or our ridiculous weekends separately. We went through this separately, and yet we unite in chaos. Anyway, get commenting. Would love to hear from you. If you're watching or listening on Spotify, Apple, or anywhere else where you get your podcast and you enjoyed this episode, make sure you give us a 5-star rating, not 4.8 or 4.9, but a 5-star rating. Even if you don't think we're a 5-star show, we'll get there. So help us get there by giving us 5 stars. You can find us on We Just Got Here Pod on Instagram, We Just Got Here Podcast on TikTok, and WJGH Podcast on Twitter. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Steph Chigbu. Tia, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Tia Honey Roberts and all other socials at MSTIA Roberts.
And it's alright, guys. We shall see you on Monday, Tuesday, or any other day that you feel to tune into us. Until then, guys, have a lovely weekend.
Bye.
Bye.